Okay, y'all, so this is how I do my eyebrow routine. So first, I already slicked it down with some edge control, but then I'm going to go in with a spoolie. I know it's dirty, but it's fine. And then the Got To Be Glue, ultra glued styling gel, and I just put this on my eyebrows, and like push them up so they kind of look like they're spread out. And then I do the same to the other one. And I mostly focus on the front hairs because I like my eyebrows to just look a certain way. And then I just spread it out like that. And then I go in and go like this to make sure that, yeah, just on the ends though. Okay, and then you're gonna also just make sure that you clean the glue off under your eyebrow, off the skin, so when you put on your concealer it don't look weird. So I just take like a piece of paper and just make sure that there's no glue on my skin, because then it looks ugly and it don't blend right. Okay, boom. So then after that, I take some NYX Tame Frame, or you can use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I like that better, but this is just like a cheaper option to that one, because I think the Anastasia product is like $40, $30, one of them. But it lasts a long time and it is really good. So yeah, invest in what you want to invest in. This is just a cheaper option. And I just put it on here, not too much, because then my eyebrows start looking like dark, whatever, and I don't like that. So I just want to keep it a natural color, and I just make sure I fill in the little sparse hairs, and then I never touch like this part, but I do make sure I get like the sparse hairs. Okay, boom. So now that's looking pretty good. That's fine. So now I'm going with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Just make sure that the concealer that you put under your eye is lighter, and then what you put right here is like your skin color. So you can use foundation at the top, concealer at the bottom, or just use one concealer that's lighter and then one concealer that's darker. So I'm taking the concealer that's lighter, I'm going to put it under here, and make sure I wipe off like the excess, because I don't want it too much, because when you go to blend it out sometimes it gets crazy. So yeah, and I just make a line under here. And I do my eyebrows at home as far as like the maintenance to them, because I used to go other places and they would just do them too thin. And so I've been doing my own eyebrows now for about 3 years. So I just get like a little facial. Just go to any local store and just get a facial shaver. I'm just gonna finish doing this. Okay, boom. And kind of like do it like down some, because you don't want to get concealer in your eyebrow hairs, because then it's just not gonna turn out right. Okay, boom. So now I take a little mini brush and I just blend that together. Also be careful too whenever you're like blending this in, not to get the concealer in your eyebrow hairs, because I'm telling y'all, it's not cute once it gets there. Okay. Now I don't like that whole like light concealer look, so I try to blend as much as possible. And I also put it right here in between and stuff like that. So now I want to do the other side. And just make sure you have like a nice clean base for your, y'all, there's a piece, sorry I keep looking, there's a piece of hair on me. Okay, boom, found it. Okay. Okay. And then if you want to go back in with your little spoolie and like brush your hairs out, you could do that before you go in on the top part. Okay, now I'm gonna go in on the top part, with my foundation shade. I just use Maybelline. Yeah, I need another brush. Here it is. Okay. With my foundation shade, and I just put a little bit, and I just go. See how that matches perfect, and then the concealer that's on the bottom is lighter. That's what you want to do, because you don't want to put light on top, because then there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like you're gonna put foundation on your forehead anyway, so just why not just go ahead and just use foundation or concealer that's your skin color instead of doing all that extra stuff and then having to fix it later. Okay, and I also put it right here because I don't want a light spot. And I also go under my eyes. This is where I would use concealer. That's my shade instead of foundation, right here or either or. And then yeah, this is how I do my eyebrows, y'all. And let me see. Yeah, this is how I do my eyebrows. I think they came out really good. And then I always do my eyebrows first before I do the rest of my face. Like after my skin prep, I do my eyebrows and then I do everything else.